Bloomberg Audio Studios.
Podcasts, radio, news.
Single best idea. And we welcome all of you here into the holiday shortened week. I'll be with you Monday and Tuesday, and then off to take some time off for the holidays. One of our big great themes for next year is for Single Best Idea to be the bolt-on podcast for you. You're listening to, say, The Big Take, 20 Minutes with David Gura or others. And here it's just 4 minutes, 5 minutes, just 2 vignettes out of all the good conversations we have on economics, finance, investment, and international relations. A very strong Monday today, and then you get lucky. Anton Posner scheduled on the Red Sea, of course, with that horrific U.S. Navy accident, a jet shot down by a friendly fire over the weekend. But no, the president-elect mentioned Panama. Anton Posner is at tours of duty with the Maritime Academy in Panama, really knowledgeable on the stereotypes we have back to Teddy Roosevelt and the canal. Anton Posner of Mercury Resources on the drought in Panama.
Actually, the drought is eased up. Ships are moving more along normal at this point. I think normal, off the top of my head, I think we're 40 ships a day moving through. It is a huge savings to go through the canal via versus going around.
Is that a vital interest of America that 40 ships go through? Or is it from a movie set from another time and place?
Absolutely critical, vital, to be able to send warships, cargo ships to deal with national emergencies much faster than having to go around southern tip of South America is vital and critical to American national security.
Anton Posner, Mercury Resources. Paul Sweeney and I really learned a lot there, taking us beyond that iconic David McCulloch book on Panama from over 40, I can't believe I'm saying this, over 40 years ago. There are other people booked for the holiday season, and that must be Dana Telsey at the Telsey Advisory Group. And then a headline is handed to me by Lisa Mateo that says, Nordstrom's of Seattle will finally go private. I'm not going to go into the details of the transactions, but the family finally throws in the towel on a publicly traded stock. I have no idea how they'll work it out as a private company, but an iconic moment. Dana Telsey of the Telsey Advisory Group on families and retail.
The privatization of a family-run business that's been around for over 100 years is definitely a spark of change. I think the new environment today is different than it was in the past, and you have to give Nordstrom credit for all that it's accomplished. But the go-forward environment requires big changes, and whether it is a reduction in the number of full-line stores they have, the acceleration of what may be for the rack, the continuous pursuit of new and curated brands in their assortment, and
right.
for all what we know about Nordstrom, the service element and the loyal customers they have is something that needs to be expanded and accelerated go forward.
Dana Telsey, the Telsey Advisory Group. She was also looking into 2025, I thought, sort of plus on luxury as well. We touched on that briefly. Thank you for your attention here in this holiday week and into the end of the year on your commute across the nation. On Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, of course, the Quarter from 99.1 FM in Washington up to Mount Katahdin and 92.9 FM in Boston. Good morning, Bloomberg 1130 in a frigid New York. But a special good morning to YouTube. This experiment has been extraordinary this year. We're building it out each and every day. Subscribe to Bloomberg Podcasts to hear us each and every morning. And again, on YouTube Podcasts, it's Single Best Idea.